Okay, everybody. Welcome back to the next part of our 3-in-1 birthday special, in which we're going to finish up the Jeopardy PC games with the 2003 PC version. In the hopes that the computer players are the ones who will get Beakaroo-Bud. Ow! If I say that word, I get shot with a gun. Yep, because you're holding a gun.
Hi folks, I'm Johnny Gilbert. Let's just take care of a little business, then we'll get to our game. Normal game? Okay, so how many people out there? Player one, what's your name? Player one, here's your buzz-in key. Let's get this show on the road.
Let's do it.
From the Sony Pictures Studios, this is Jeopardy! Here he is, the host of Jeopardy, Alex Trebek.
Thanks, Johnny. Welcome to Jeopardy, everybody. Have fun. Good luck to all of you. The first round categories are as follows. G-Men. The Big 4-0. U.S. Geography. Finish the proverb. This country's dynasties. And our last category, entertainment. Player one, you start us off.
The Big 4-0 for 200.
He was 40 in 1974 when he broke the all-time career home run record.
Player one.
Who is Hank Aaron?
Precisely.
The Big 4-0 for 400.
Pick again.
At age 40 in 1781, this American trader moved to London, but was denied military service.
Player one.
Who is Benedict Arnold?
Definitely.
The Big 4-0 for 600.
In 1810, this 40-year-old married the teenager Marie Louise of Austria.
Player one.
Who is Mozart?
Nice try,
No.
but that is incorrect. Anybody? What we were looking for
Napoleon. Oh, okay. The Big 4-0 800.
This 40-year-old former shipyard electrician from Poland won the 1983 Nobel Peace Prize.
Player one.
Who is Lech Walesa? Oh, shoot.
Ooh, no,
I
sorry.
misspelled his name.
Is that it? Player one. Who is Lech Walesa?
Walesa. Okay, no N in there.
That's it. You do know your history. I'll try U.S. Geography for 200.
Over its 2,340-mile course, this river forms the boundary or part of the boundary of 9 states.
Player one.
What is the Mississippi?
Exactly.
U.S. Geography for 400.
This lake is the largest body of fresh water lying entirely within the USA.
Player one.
What is Lake Michigan?
Definitely.
U.S. Geography for 600.
Colorado's Mount Elbert in the Sawatch Range is this mountain system's tallest peak.
Player one.
What are the Rockies?
Precisely.
U.S. Geography for 800.
Pick again.
Francisco de Ortega is credited with discovering the Golden Gate, the strait leading into this city's bay.
Player one.
What is San Francisco?
Definitely.
U.S. Geography for 1,000.
Padre Island is this state's largest.
I'd better get this. What is Texas?
Precisely.
Yep. The Big 4-0 for 4,000.
In
It was
1990,
pretty embarrassing if you
40-year-old
didn't get it.
Astor
Yeah,
was elected
exactly.
to this country's parliament.
Player 2, what is England? Hey, you're correct.
Let's do finish the proverb for 200.
Be it ever so humble, there's no place like...
Player 1.
What is home?
Precisely.
Finish the
again.
proverb for 400.
Pride goeth before a...
Player 1.
What is a fall?
Yes.
Finish the proverb for 600.
A bird in the hand is worth two in the...
Player
What is
1.
bush?
Precisely.
Finish proverb 800.
Pick again.
Absence makes the heart grow...
Player 1.
What is fonder?
Yes.
Finish the proverb 1000.
Brevity is the soul of...
Is that it? Anyone?
No.
Player 3.
What is a sermon?
No, that's not right.
You
Sorry.
fail.
Nobody? Player 2.
What is wit?
Exactly.
Give me entertainment for 200.
LeVar Burton was a drama student when the role of Kunta Kinte in this miniseries made him a star overnight.
Player 1.
What is roots?
Yes.
Entertainment for 400.
The play about this president who resigned opened and closed a few weeks before the Watergate break-in.
Player 1.
Who is Richard Nixon?
Exactly.
Entertainment for 600.
In this 1984 film, city boy Kevin Bacon moved to a small town that had outlawed dancing.
Player 1.
What is footloose?
Hey, you're correct.
Entertainment for 800.
A staff photographer for Look magazine, he went on to direct such films as 2001 and Dr. Strangelove.
Player 1.
Who is Stanley Kubrick?
Exactly.
Entertainment for 1000.
This titled TV family lived in the Blue Ridge Mountains in Jefferson County, Virginia.
Player 1.
Who are the Waltons?
That's who we were looking for.
G-Men for 200.
In 1985, Richard Miller became the first FBI agent to go on trial for this.
Player 2.
What is espionage?
Precisely. Pick again.
G-Man for 400.
The FBI is a division of this cabinet department.
Is that it? Anyone? Take a look.
The Department of
Here's the right
Justice.
response.
I'll try this country's dynasties for 200.
Capet, Valois, Bourbon.
Player 1.
What is France?
Precisely.
This country's dynasties for 400.
Pick again.
First, 15th, Ptolemaic.
Player 1.
What is Egypt?
Yes.
This country's dynasties for 600.
Balliol, Bruce, Stewart.
Player 3.
What is Scotland?
Exactly.
This country's dynasties for 800.
Answer?
Daily double. You can risk up to 1,000.
Could you make your wager, please?
1,000, yep.
Tran, Nyo, Din.
Player 3.
What is Vietnam?
Yep.
That's it. You do know your history.
This country's dynasties for 1,000.
Tudor, Plantagenet, Windsor.
Player 1.
What is England?
Precisely.
G-Men 600.
Pick again.
Agents-to-be undergo 15 weeks of training at the FBI Academy in Quantico in this state.
Player 3.
What is Virginia?
Hey, you're correct.
G-Men for 800.
In the 1960s, the FBI sent infiltrators into this militant black organization founded by Newton and Seal.
Player 2?
What was the Black Panthers?
Exactly. And to wrap up this board,
The initial J in the name of this legendary FBI director stands for John.
Player 1.
Who is J. Edgar Hoover? $9,800 at the end of the Jeopardy round.
Okay, that's it for the Jeopardy round. Now we're going to take a quick look at the scores. You're building up a huge lead, Player 1. Player 2, you're not...
$3,800 for Player 2.
You're in last
$1,200
place,
for Player 3.
But you get to start things off in Double Jeopardy.
Heroes and Villains is almost
Ladies
done.
and gentlemen, it's
Great.
now time for Double Jeopardy. Here are the categories for the Double Jeopardy round. Classic kiddie lit. Food and drink. Music and literature. Rhyme time. Science and nature. And to complete the board, go for the gold.
Classic Kitty Lit for 400.
Character who finally discovered breaking and entering suspect, Goldilocks.
Player 1.
Who is Baby Bear?
Definitely.
Classic Kitty Lit for $800.
Family name of the three billy goats who turned the tables on a troll.
Player 1.
What is Gruff?
Exactly.
Classic Kitty Lit for $1,200.
Louise Fitzhugh character who considers spying part of her young life.
Player 1.
Who is Harriet?
Hey, you're correct.
Classic Kitty Lit for $1,600.
18th century writer Madame Villeneuve is credited with writing this classic tale as old as time.
Player
What
1.
is Beauty and the Beast?
Precisely.
Classic Kitty Lit for $2,000.
Pick again.
The 1968 Newbery Medal went to From the Mixed Up These of Mrs. Basil E. Frankweiler.
Is that it? Anyone? Player 3.
What are tails?
No.
Wrong.
Anyone at all? Take a look.
Files.
Here's the right response.
Food and drink for $400.
It's describing another film.
Cappuccino is this coffee drink mixed or topped with steamed milk.
Anybody? Take a look. Here's the right
Espresso. Food and drink for $800.
To make red-eye gravy, you need a well-cured one of these meats.
Anybody? What we were looking for
A ham.
is this.
Food and drink for $1,200.
It's traditional to cut this religious symbol into the top of Irish soda bread.
Player 1.
What is a cross?
Precisely.
There we go. Food and drink for $1,600.
Pick again.
Boil these tubers in salted water, and you'll have the German dish Salzkartoffel.
Player
What
1.
are potatoes?
Hey, you're correct.
Food and drink for $2,000. Daily double.
Did you make your wager, please?
Let's just do $2,000.
For centuries, the Japanese have been using the maitake, a type of this fungus to improve overall health.
Player 1.
What is seaweed?
No.
Oh well.
Sorry. Here's what we were
A
looking for.
mushroom. Alright. Go for the gold for $400.
Name this little man who spun straw into gold, or he'll take your firstborn child.
Alright, Heroes and Villains is
Player 1.
done.
Good job. Who is Rumpelstiltskin?
Good answer, but
No.
sorry. That's wrong. Player 2?
Who was Rumpelstiltskin? Definitely. Go for the gold for 800.
Greek sailors after the Golden Fleece, or another name given to 49ers after California Gold.
Nobody? What we were looking for was this.
Argonauts.
Okay. Rhyme time for 400.
A non-short ballad.
Player 2?
Oh!
What is a long song?
Oh, I got locked out.
Definitely.
Oh well.
Rhyme time for 800.
An insect embrace.
Come on, let me buzz in. There we go. What is a bug hug?
Precisely. Pick again.
Rhyme time for 12.
A large hog.
Player 1.
What is a big pig?
Definitely.
Rhyme time for 1600.
A male deer who's mired in the mud.
Player 1.
What is a stuck buck?
Precisely.
Rhyme time for 2000.
Pick again.
A person who presents you with a container for your arrows.
Player 3.
What is a hoarder a warder?
Ooh, no, sorry. Player 1.
What is a quiver giver?
Hey, you're correct.
Go for the gold for 1200.
In 1996, he asked to run the 400-meter relay to try for a record 10th Olympic gold, but was turned down.
Player 3.
Who is Carl Lewis?
Exactly.
I'll take Science and Nature for 400.
The major groups of social bees are honeybees, tropical stingless bees, and these large bees seen here.
If you'll just watch this, we'll show you the clue. Player 1.
What are bumblebees?
Definitely.
Science and nature for 800.
On June 22, 1978, James W. Christie discovered Charon, a moon orbiting this most distant planet.
It's
Player
now
one.
a dwarf planet. What is Pluto?
Exactly.
Nature for 1200.
In the 16th century, Conrad von Gesner published perhaps the first illustrations of these petrified animal remains.
Player 1.
What are fossils?
Hey, you're correct.
Science and nature for 1600.
As opposed to the ball type, the booted types of this bird of prey are named for feathers on their legs.
Player 1.
What are eagles?
Precisely.
Science and nature for 2000.
Pick again.
You'll find this Frenchman's name on almost all milk cartons.
Player 1.
Who is Louis Pasteur?
Hey, you're correct.
Go for the gold for 1600.
In 1985, Mel Fisher recovered silver and gold from a Spanish galleon sunk off the coast of this state in 1622.
Player 3.
What is Florida?
That was my guess.
Exactly.
I'll take music and literature for 400.
Rip Rip is a comic opera about this Washington Irving sleepyhead who killed time in the Catskills.
Player 1.
Who is Rip Van Winkle?
He's the one we were looking for. Yes.
Music and literature for 800.
This Messiah composer set Dryden's poem Ode for St. Cecilia's Day to music.
Player 1.
Who is Mendel?
No,
Oh,
I'm sorry. Player 3.
Who was George Handel?
George Handel, yeah.
Exactly.
Music and literature for 1,200.
Franz Liszt's symphony, based on this divine Dante work, includes the movement Inferno.
Player 1.
What is the Divine Comedy?
Definitely.
Music and literature for 1,600.
Bernard Naylor adapted this female poet's sonnets from the Portuguese for voice and string quartet.
Player 2.
Who was Elizabeth Barrett Browning?
Exactly.
Okay, go for the gold for 2,000.
The Incan ruler, Atahualpa, offered this conquistador a room full of gold for his freedom.
Player 1.
Who is Hernan Cortez?
No. Sorry.
So I'm going to finish with 24,600.
Anybody? Player 3.
Who was Ferdinand Cortez?
Good answer, but sorry.
You failed, Player 3, so you're not going to be around for Final Jeopardy.
Anyone at all?
Miserably.
And if Player
Take a
2
look.
goes for
Here's
the
the
True
right
Daily
response.
Double and gets it wrong, I'll be the only player left.
Answer. The Daily Double.
Looks like player 3 is in debt, and player 2 is just a wee bit broke.
We'll see. It depends if he gets this Final Jeopardy, if he gets
This
his Daily
journal
Double right or not.
about pilgrims
Oh, I know this.
inspired a
Please get it wrong.
Player 2.
What is the Mayflower?
Wrong!
But that is incorrect.
So I'm the only player left for Final
What we're looking
Jeopardy.
for was this.
Looks like player 2 is just a wee
Bit
bit.
broke! And Player 3 is in debt.
Yep. Okay, so far I've got Virginia, Hawaii, and South Dakota
That's the end of
covered
the
in
double
U.S.
Jeopardy round.
states.
Let's check out the scores once again. Player 1, you've got the lead going into Final Jeopardy. Sorry, but 2 of our players won't be joining us for Final Jeopardy. It's crunch time, folks. Final Jeopardy. I show you the category, then I give you a few seconds to think about your wager. Inaugural addresses.
I could bet everything but $1 if I want to, because I'm going to win no matter
Go
what
ahead.
happens.
Make your wager.
But since this is a tough category, I'm going to go for $400.
Here's the Final Jeopardy answer. Good luck.
In his 4th inaugural address, he told us, "Today we work and fight for total victory in war."
Who is Theodore Roosevelt?
Let's see how everyone did. Player 1, your question. Sorry, that's
Wrong.
incorrect. How much?
But I lose just $400, dropping me down to 24,200. It was Franklin Delano Roosevelt, the other one.
Congratulations
Oh, well.
to our big winner. Player 1.
See you all for that next part.
Thanks for playing Jeopardy. Hope you had a good time. So long, everybody.